Hi Aquarius, this is your general reading for the week starting February 4th for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. If you don't know your Moon, Rising, or Venus signs, you can look that up on Cafe Astrology. Just look up your birth chart. I will link that in the description box below. This is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate for everyone. Just take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it doesn't resonate at all, check out your Moon, Rising, and Venus sign videos. Also, I'm booking private readings. If you'd like to email me, that is in the description box also. So let's get started. Your overall energy for the week, I feel like you're experiencing some anxiety, maybe some sleepless nights. You might be mourning over a loss of sorts. So this is like grief and anxiety and just, you could even be having nightmares or just having general insomnia. So yeah, I mean, what's interesting is this week looks very positive. So it's hard to believe this is your overall energy for the week. I don't feel like this will last for very long for most of y'all. And then underneath that, you know, it's this. So it's like you're feeling very independent this week. And yeah, lots of good stuff. There's a lot of good cards in your spread, really. So you start the week out. You could be embodying these qualities, Aquarius, or you could be dealing with somebody embodying the qualities, the King of Wands. This could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. This could be somebody prominent in your life, or you. Or even you might have your sights on somebody like the King of Wands. But so they're very entertaining and passionate, creative, charismatic. They're, you know, they have a magnetic personality. They're very attractive. And, you know, as somebody who is, they might be an entrepreneur with the wands. That's like an entrepreneurial card. This could be somebody who is somewhat of a player, you know, like, yeah. So if it is romantic in interest, even though they might be a player, it doesn't mean that they will play you. You know, I don't want you to think that. But this could be somebody who is just a friend or a family member or somebody prevalent in your life this week. Or this could be you embodying these qualities. And I feel like you had a card similar last week in that same position. So what's influencing you this week? Six of Pentacles. I feel like this is you having your finances in balance. And you might even have a little extra, maybe feeling very generous this week. And or you know, it's also about giving or receiving charity. So you could be giving or receiving charity. Maybe somebody's being generous towards you if you're needing assistance of some sort. So yeah, take it how it applies to you. And then your goal this week, the Chariot. You might have your sights on a Cancer, you know, romantically, but for the rest of y'all, I feel like this is you feeling very determined and motivated. This is your goal, okay? It's not what is, it's what you want it to be. So this is you wanting to tackle something, wanting to move forward. And, you know, it's like the Sphinx is in the front driving the chariot, or not driving the chariot, pulling the chariot. They're pulling it in different directions, but they're still moving forward straight because, you know, it's like out of respect for the driver, and the driver is able to rein them in even without reins. There's no reins, but they're still pulling the chariot along. And so yeah, it's you know, it's about moving forward, but reining in opposing forces too. So that might be your goal too, to rein in opposing forces. Maybe situations are going in different directions, or people, you know, maybe with your family or something, your home life, or however you could even be work, and they're not able to take off because you're keeping them there like a magnet, you know, and they want to stay there with you even though they clash, you know, the people pulling your chariot. Subconsciously, we've got 10 of Cups. This is the happily ever after card. Maybe subconsciously you're desiring this, or you're experiencing this, like feeling this way, like you have, you know, all of, you're feeling happy and joyous, and like your life is blissful, and you have everything you could ever want. And yeah, so you might be desiring that subconsciously, or experiencing that. And then in the recent past, we got 10 of Wands, which is a card of like burdens, feeling burdensome, things weighing heavily on your shoulders, and feeling like you have too many responsibilities. And so since this is in the recent past, you're getting over this, and maybe that's what was you know, causing these sleepless nights over here and this anxiety. You felt like you had too much weight on your shoulders. And even though you chose to carry that bundle of wands, you could have put down half of those and just carried 5 and made 2 trips, but you wanted to take it all in one trip, right? So, you know, it's like you chose to take on all those burdens at once, but that's in the past. So in the final outcome, we've got Temperance and the 2 of Cups. So this could pertain to a soulmate. It doesn't have to be romantic. It could just be a friend. Soulmates are people we knew in past lives, and you know, they were magnetically drawn to them, and so we reconnect with them in subsequent lives, you know, if that aligns with your beliefs. And they're meant to teach us lessons, whether they're here, you know, in your lives for a long time or a short time. They're meant to teach you lessons, and vice versa. You teach them lessons. And but this could just be, you know, new love, like a new union with somebody. Or if you're in a relationship, this could be you strengthening your bond with this person. So many people got this as their final outcome this week. It's crazy. Yeah, so I feel like you might be strengthening your bond with somebody. This could even be a new business partnership or a new friendship. Like I said, it could be a soulmate, friend, or yeah, just take that how it applies to you. There's a lot of Aquarians out there. So yeah, many different scenarios and tangents to follow. And then we've got the Temperance card. This could be a Sagittarius that you're dealing with. But Temperance is about balance and moderation and patience. And I always talk about the little triangle right there. So, you know, it's like 3 points on a triangle, right? And it's equal. It's an equilateral triangle. I always see that as if you label each point work, rest, play, you know, keeping things in moderation and balance. So there's 24 hours in a day. You split that 3 ways. You've got 8 hours for work, 8-hour workday, 8 hours for rest, 8 hours of sleep at night, 8 hours for play. That includes grooming and eating. You know, it's you know, you need to have an even amount of each thing, or your life will feel burdensome, right? Or you'll feel like you're not doing enough, okay? Or you'll feel unrested, whatever is out of balance. So things need to be in balance. And I feel like things will be in balance towards the end of the week. And this could even be early on in the week, and just, you know, maintaining itself through to the end of the week, because this is the final outcome. Doesn't mean it will be towards the end of the week. It will still remain towards the end of the week, but it doesn't have to only happen at the end of the week. Anyways, that's your reading for the week. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, like, subscribe, comment, share, hit the bell notification so you know when I come out with more videos. And I will see you next week. Thanks for watching. Bye.